Hello, welcome back to Marta from Sparta. This is very springy, very exciting episode to me. And we're gonna actually use some fabrics which I recently purchased at Joann's. Let me show you fabrics first. So I am planning a project to involve this beautiful double-sided quilt. Look at that. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm gonna maybe put it like this way and on the other camera as well. And those two, look at that. And what are we gonna be doing? I noticed that also myself that I tend to like this oversized fanny pack, which you kind of like carry on your chest. And it's very comfortable to reach for something, and it looks very stylish. And I wanted something like a springish, summerish, something lighter, something fun, something which gonna brings something cute to my outfit. And I'm gonna show you also accessories which I am planning to incorporate into this project. So I line everything up over here for you so you have better visual of the colors and better idea of what I'm looking for. And fabric is double-sided, as I mentioned, so I'm not gonna need a lining. So I'm gonna show you a piece of the lining, and I just pulled this pink and this pink in case, for example, I want to add some kind of pockets or some fun insert into the bag, but this is like optional still. And the strap will be light pink. I picked up this pink from one of the roses over here. And because this is very flat, as you see, very flat, there is fabric doesn't have any bling in it. That's why I decided to go with the zippers, one of those, which gonna have some shiny gold hardware. In case none of them gonna work for me, I got as a backup zipper which is fully gold. I'm planning to follow this recent trend also with a bag charms. So this too, as I mentioned in previous clip, I made out of the rope, which I got in Home Depot. And you can follow design how to tie this. There is so many YouTube videos how to tie fun ties. And as you see in a lot of my videos previously, I put like a shoelace endings on them. So there's multiple videos of mine when I'm using those fun endings. And then because everything is flat, this one I all found on Amazon, which is super cute, and I'm planning to add to the whole bag situation. All hardware which I got, it's gold because I want to break the fact that everything is super flat. So all hardware is gold. I also got a zipper pulls, which are hard and also gonna break the kind of like this flatness. And for my charms, I got like alphabet letters, which are oversized. So I was planning to do something like that. And I also got some carabiners, which I want to like, I saw them people wrapping them with a fabric and use them as a back charms. So I got them like in multiple colors. They are like $3-4 for the whole package. They are really not expensive. And obviously adjustments for the bag. I'm gonna link everything I got on Amazon in description below. I'm gonna link the hardware from Home Depot also. I mean, not the hardware, I'm sorry, the ropes, which I got if I can find them online, because I literally went to get something for my house and I saw them and I got them. There was like a whole huge row of it for like $5 or $6. I don't remember. I guess the thicker they are, the more expensive they get. But I got them in Home Depot. If I will find them on the Home Depot website, I will link it for you. If not, just go to the Home Depot. There is variety of colors over there. So that's that. And let's get to the planning and cutting right now. Of course, on top of this adorable fabrics, I also want to add some cute and very stylish accessories right now. So I have this very cutesy back charms, which I made out of the rope. This one actually I made, and this one I made out of the rope, which I got in Home Depot. Like the whole row of this, it's like $6. I also got some fun letters in cute colors. Very cute zipper pulls. And let's not forget about adorable colors of zippers, which I'm planning to do, and the bag handles. And I forgot about one thing. Oh my goodness. And of course, because this is pink, I got a very cute webbing for the strap, and I decided to go with all accessories which gonna be gold. I also got something, how is it called? I forgot. Clips. This type of fun clips which I'm planning to wrap a fabric around them and make also back charms out of it. And just in case if I don't want to add anything of those, I got a gold looking zipper. So we're making like a huge fanny pack, like an oversized fanny pack, and the super cute purse. So look at the pictures over here, and I'm using Benno fanny pack design and Nina bag, which I got on Etsy. So I already cut out and pieces, a pattern. So the only thing which we're going to be doing right now is we have to cut fabric. Come on, let's do it. Alrighty, that's good. Okay, I cut out the pattern out of I cut out my size out of the pattern because Benno Fanny Pack comes in 3 sizes. That's why I would recommend spending money on this specific pattern, because you can choose your sizes. For example, the smallest one will fit just the phone and the car keys. The medium one will fit phone, car keys, chapstick, gum, and like little accessories. But the big one will fit phone, car keys, bigger size wallet, chapstick, and more stuff. So I decided to go ahead and get the big one and make a big one, because sometimes I take my dog with me to the store, and I usually have a lot of things. So I want to make the one which I can stack a lot of things in it, like treats and my wallet, and obviously the phone, and potentially a puppy bags. And you know, sometimes when I leave the house just for one small errand, I have to take so many things. So the big one will work for me. But check the sizes if you're gonna decide to go with this specific pattern. You can decide which size works for you. So also, because my fabric is double-sided, it's gonna be way easier for me to make this specific fanny pack, because I do not have to cut the lining. And the only pieces and the only part when I need the lining for, it will be zipper cover, because I want it to be some statement, different color piece, and pockets inside. That's the only 2 parts which I'm gonna be using a lining for, and the rest of it I'm gonna skip cutting the lining. Less cutting for me, guys. So let's go, let's do it. Now we're gonna cut the fabric. In mid-time, right behind the window. I know it's not exciting, it's a square, but it's very cute. It's very adorable, and it's distracting. She's just looking for some food. Maybe she's gonna decide to come over here, because no, hopefully she's not gonna eat my flowers, which I just planted. Because I will get mad. Oh yeah, I have to go. Hey, don't touch my flowers. Don't you dare. Lovely bunnies, I cut out all pieces and I read instructions which came in with the bag. And even though my fabric, I'm gonna show you on the smaller piece, even though my fabric is double-sided, I think if I want to keep the compartments and pockets, which there's like a back pocket also over there. I might need to actually cut the lining, which I did. So it seems like, regardless of the situation which I have, with which I thought I am genius, I think I'm gonna still end up having a lining. And I cut out the lining, and now I'm starting with a step number 1, which I cut out. This is the lining for the back piece with a pocket compartment for the back piece of the fanny pack. So I have to attach back piece of fanny pack, right sides together with the lining. And again, if you decide to buy this pattern, all instructions gonna be right there. But also, once I read it, also again, it seems that this is advanced level of sewing. So I'm gonna go super, super slow with my intermediate level of sewing for now. And I'm gonna take my time because I really want it to come out like perfect, like from the store. So zippers, I have it in this tiny pinky. So for first step, which seems to be super easy for me right now, is attach back pocket to the back panel of this right sides together by stitching all around this markings. And this marking is for zipper. And the next step would be decide for me, since the fanny pack has 2 zippers, what kind of zippers I want to do, because originally I was planning to do a very colorful zipper, and it seems like only back zipper will be exposed. So I think I might do back zipper in color, and the front zipper will be hidden. So I might do front zipper gold. Alrighty, and that's how it looks like. Now we're gonna cut right in the middle from one line to another and flip everything through this opening. And now we'll flip it. Everything this way, because that's gonna be the wrong side. And now we're gonna clip it really nicely like that all around for the zipper. Okay, after everything is clipped like properly, that's how the opening should look on one side. And that's how it should look on the other side. And now it's time for zipper. So as I mentioned before, because the zipper in the back will be totally exposed, on this part I want to add some colorful zipper, and the other part I will probably do a gold zipper since it will be hidden anyway. These are my zipper choices for this piece, and they all very pastel and beautiful. And but I want this also be not only like very romantic and feminine, I want it to be funky. And because I am planning to add those accessories to it and make it like more funky, I'm trying to think how to coordinate the zipper with the rest of the accessories, which I'm planning to clip to it, so everything nicely will complement to each other. I think I'm gonna eliminate those two because they are very long and I just don't want to ruin them for the very short zipper opening. So now I am down to those three, and remember that that's the accessories which I am planning, maybe not this one, but those accessories I am planning to clip to this bag. I was also thinking maybe something more muted on like darker side, so now I have to do some sitting and thinking about that. It's time, my dears, to install the front zipper, and as I said, because it's gonna be invisible zipper, I'm gonna use the gold one. So because I bought the zipper which you cut to your own size, first I have to assemble the zipper. And I'm not sure if you guys know, but the easiest way would be just to cut a tiny, open it up a little bit. First of all, just a bit like that. We're gonna cut just a tiny bit on one side. That's what we do. Then we're gonna slide in this side, and as we hold both of them, it's not that easy. I'm always struggling with this, always. I have to cut it a little bit further down. I think that's the problem. Right over here, cut all of everything from here. And now it's gonna be time to put the other side in the tunnel. My goodness, I love those zippers. I always love them because you can cut as much as you need to. So hard. But I will eventually get there, but it takes me a while. And then we stuck the other one in. We push it, push it, push it. Come on, perfect. I just started from the wrong side. All set. Alrighty. And I cut the zipper to the size, and now I'm gonna clip it on to the front. Alrighty, and that's how it looks after I attach the zipper in between the lining and the front panel. And that's how it looks after we attach it. So now I have to flip it and stitch it on top of it, and we're gonna probably attach zipper cover now. I think so. I'm gonna have to look at instructions, but that's how basically everything looks, and that's how it's gonna how is going front to look like, just like that. And this is the back with the packets. Looks fantastic. And I'm gonna go and see what the next step is. So far so good, guys. Let me show you how it looks like. Came out amazing. I struggled a little bit with deciding what type of closures and hardware I want to get. So generally, look at this, or let me push it out over here so it's nice shape. So look at this beauty, girl. And where is the zipper? So I decided to go with the clasp, so with a release. She offers also on the video multiple different closures. So watch the video, whatever you decided to buy. I decided to go with this type of release because I am planning to wear it on my waist and also like around my chest. It depends. So I just literally finished putting the liner in, and yep. And the only thing which I noticed is, even though I ordered the closure exactly same size my webbing is, it doesn't fit. So that's not anyone's fault, because for example, I ordered this one exactly same as my webbing and it fits perfectly. Same thing this, but the closure is not. So I also know that I am righty. So how I'm planning to wear it across my chest is this way, right? So because I'm going to wear it this way, I decided for my zipper, wait, that's wrong actually. So that's the way, actually, sorry. I'm planning to wear it this way, yeah, exactly. I just have to adjust and cut this. I just give myself a lot of slack to cut it later. So I have to adjust the height. But once I'm gonna adjust the height, let's say I'm gonna wear it on this height. So what I'm trying to tell you, I am righty. So I installed the zipper to open from, not from this side to this side, but from this side to that side, because it's easier for me. So if I have something in my Fanny, then it's easier for me to open this one and reach it, and that's how it looks, and can also go in my waist. I just have to adjust it again. I'm still working on some tiny details, and oh my god, guys, I'm glad I started with large because I was able to actually practice all these details. I think if I would go with a smaller size, it would be a little bit difficult because this is advanced sewing project, but I love it. I will make it over and over and over again. And I show it to my husband. He goes like, can you make me a smaller one? Because when he has a big dog, if he wants to work with a big dog, he wants to keep the treats, and he used to have one, but he says he just misplaced it somewhere. So he said, can you make me custom one for walking the dog so I can have like tiny one for the dog treats? So love, 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 love. And now the fun part is coming, because I'm gonna actually attach my cutesy charms. And look at this. This definitely going on it. I'm kind of like thinking attaching like from here to here. That's why I also, I'm sorry, I added this extra hook, because I thought like, oh, well, if I have it in my waist, if I walk the dog, if it's in my waist and I can walk the dog, I can clip the leash to it. I have the leash which actually clips, and I thought that's gonna be fun to attaching some charms or the clips. Look at that, like look at this cutie. Look at this lady, like she can totally be over here. And I have those, which I told you I'm gonna use it. So, and also like the zipper charms, like, oh my goodness, zipper charms. And I found a duck, which is gonna go adorably with that. And also those two. And I want to turn this carabiner, one of them, into the back charm as well. So I have tons to still do, but I have to think about it. Oh, and let's not forget about my alphabet charm. So generally, this is done as far as sewing goes. I just have to now figure it out how much I want to cut this and how I'm gonna actually secure it so it's not gonna just flip-flop anywhere. And I really love that I attached this tiny hoop over here, because I know myself, it's gonna be very useful. And just attach this cute charms to my zippers. Look at the back of it. Da-da-da, da-da-da, another pocket. Love everything about this project, and I'm definitely taking it for my trip to Poland, because it's gonna be super fun. And I was actually thinking, since I made this one, I think I'm gonna make a set of kind of like a luggage. I finished that one. I'm gonna make my iPad's pouch for it, so I can clip it actually right over here. And one more thing, I'm gonna make maybe like a carry bag to the plane, which you have cute carry bag, which everything gonna be like a super matchy set. So, but that's in the future. Now I'm gonna finish my charms, and I'm gonna show you the finished product. That's how my beautiful lady looks like, and I am extremely happy that I actually decided to go with a larger size because first of all, it's advanced sewing skills project. So I was struggling a little bit in some places. So I think by choosing a larger size, it was easier for me to do all these details very nicely and neatly. And I am extremely, extremely proud of myself because everything looks so professional. I really, really like it. She also talked in her instructions about different type of closures. You guys might want to decide and choose from adjustable, not adjustable, with a release like mine, no release, exchangeable like a strap or something. I had all these options. I purchased all of them, and the one with a replaceable strap, I actually skipped completely. I wanted to have a release. Maybe the next one I'm gonna be replaceable strap. This one I wanted to do release one because I'm planning to wear it in my waist, but also I still have to adjust that. I give myself tons more because I wasn't sure how much do I really need. So I gave myself a ton of it before I'm gonna actually finish. Generally, I want to wear it like that because that's how everyone wear it. So see, like I have still a ton extra slack, which I have to cut it out because once I'm gonna know how I want to wear it across my shoulder, and that's the longest length, which I'm actually going to wear it, I can cut the rest of it and attach something which gonna hold my strap here. So I'm also ready. So I attach the zipper the way so it's easier for me to open it. So that's how it looks like. Look, guys, how pretty. I love it. And I have like compartments here for the chapstick keys, phone or something. And the large size definitely gonna fit my phone. Let's pretend these are my car keys because I have tons of it, and I still will have like a ton of room for a lot of stuff. And I love the zipper cover. I think it's fun detail. And I still have a lot of detail to work on, but that's not sewing anymore. The sewing part is done. Now the fun part starts because, okay, where did I do it? Oh, I put it in my pouch. I'm gonna attach my cute straps. And look at this duck face. You get it? Duck face. Look at this duck face. She might go over here. And I have another strap, which I got, which I told you about, and my alphabet charms. So now I just have to decorate it. And again, I'm also planning to wear it in my waist. And when I was making it, I was actually thinking, hey, that's amazing, actually, accessories to travel with, because you can put a passport, you can put a phone in it. It's very easy to reach on the airport. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a matching pouch for my AirPods, which I can attach them right over here. So that's why I did this extra hoop here, just for like additional stuff which I can attach. And regardless if I'm gonna have it in my waist or not, which in my waist, actually, I should test. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit on the side. So maybe I can move it a little bit toward the front, but it's never gonna work perfectly for the waist and for the across the shoulder, because in here, it's in a perfect position. In waist, it's a little bit on the side. So maybe I'm gonna attach something for my AirPods over here. So I'm planning to make one more tiny pouch for my AirPods, and I'm planning to make actually a bag for the plane, which gonna match this beauty. So I can have my carry-on and I can have this and AirPods because I don't travel without them. They are must-have. So, and I'm gonna play with accessories. So I have to say that overall, amazing, 10 out of 10 pattern. It gives you so many opportunities to actually mix and match fabric and play with it. And I was so foolish thinking that I can actually skip lining. No, I cannot, but it's fantastic, fantastic project. And I think now, since I made the big one and I know how to make it and I went through the process of this, I'm gonna try to shrink it. And she has also size medium and small, so I'm gonna try to make small and medium. And even my husband mentioned that he would like to have one, but on the smaller size for the dog treats. He said he used to have one when he was going on the training walks with his dog, to put the treats in there and some stuff for the dog and like generally his stuff. So he says he misplaced that, so maybe I can make him the one which is maybe size medium or maybe even small, because it's only dog treats and actually car keys, so he doesn't need something huge. So maybe I will practice on his how to make a small one. And now I'm just gonna figure it out, the closure, and I'm gonna play with accessories, and I will show you a finished product. So if you are actually liking that, how it looks like, get the pattern. I'm gonna link the pattern in description below. Get some cute how it's called, back charms, because that's what's trending right now. Make your own. Mine gonna definitely serve me through the spring and summer. I really, really like it. I enjoy the process. And this time, during this whole sewing video, I decided I'm not gonna get frustrated. I'm gonna take the deep breaths. I'm gonna step out and do another project if I'm gonna get too frustrated with this one. So I really, really took my time, especially that the pattern specifically says advanced sewing skills. So I made it, and you know what? Regardless what your sewing skills are, I don't think it was that difficult. You just have to go slowly, step by step. And it didn't require serger. It didn't require any like other stitching, but straight stitch. You can definitely do it. The only thing which I'm gonna say, buy like jeans needle, because it's going to be a lot of bulk, even though you're not going to use the thick fabric like I do, but she expects you to have multiple layers of different paddings and interfacing, and then like you fold everything, so, and then the webbing, so it's a lot of bulk. So be prepared for that with your sewing machine. Other than that, it was smooth like a butter, piece of cake, easy peasy. I love it. I'm making another one, but first I'm gonna do something for my AirPods. So maybe I will make it before I post this video so I can show you both as a set. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and I'm gonna play with my accessories right now, and I'm gonna sew another tiny pouch, and then I'm gonna make matching bag for my trip to Poland again. And hey, if you have expensive taste like me and you want to keep your bank account happy as well, this is the right place for you. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week.